The second beast of Revelation. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9 to the end. This part of chapter 13 identifies the second beast that plays a major role in the end time theater. I will explain the verses line by line. It clearly identifies the second beast. The second beast and the danger. Revelation 13, verse 9 and 10. Let anyone who has ears to hear listen. If your lot is the prison, to prison you will go. If your lot is to be killed by the sword will you be slain. This is for the holy ones, the time of endurance and faith. So time of second beast is a difficult time. It is the time of endurance and faith for the holy ones. Two entities, a false prophet also called Antichrist, and a dead one, the sixth head of Vatican, will devastate the earth. Likely reason for the formation of the second beast empire. Some people explain the second beast as USA, but the sequence of events revealed in the Holy Bible shows it is not USA. Second beast is United Europe. USA, that is Babylon USA, will be defeated by coalition force of North, that is Russia and European countries, and the South, Muslims. Then Europe will be united, maybe for its security, as USA, who used to ensure their security, will be powerless at that time. Antichrist will gain immense influence on United Europe. This is the scenario. A big group of Christians will join with Muslims and defeat another group of Christians, Hadith. Hadith give no more description about this alliance, but we can know it from Holy Bible. Jeremiah, Holy Bible. A strong people is coming from the north, a mighty nation, stirred up from the far ends of the earth, are men armed with bows and spears, who are cruel and without mercy. They sound like the roaring sea as they ride on galloping steeds. They come in battle formation against you, daughter of Babylon. This daughter of Babylon is Babylon USA. So it is European countries, Russia and co-located European countries at the north, who will go against Babylon USA. Jeremiah, Holy Bible. Prepare the nations to battle her, the Medes, with their kings, their governors and officials, all the countries they rule. The earth trembles and writhes as Yahweh carries out his process of turning the land of Babylon into a desert where no one lives. So it is Medes, that is Middle Eastern countries, those are Muslim countries, will join with the north to fight Babylon USA. So likely opposing forces are Russia, EU countries, Arabs, Turks, etc. versus USA and maybe Canada. USA will face a devastating defeat. Its economy will be lost. It will lose its power to interfere in world affairs. When it will happen? Its event will start rolling down after the serpent stand at the seashore. It is discussed in part 3 of these videos. We may rediscuss the verses in short. Going to Revelation chapter 12, verse 15. The serpent poured water out of his mouth after the woman to carry her away in the flood. But the earth came to her rescue. It opened its mouth and swallowed the flood which the dragon had poured from its mouth. Revelation chapter 12, verse 17. Then the dragon was furious with the woman and went off to wage war on the rest of her children, those who keep God's commandments and bear witness to Jesus. Here it may be mentioned, Muslims also bear witness to Jesus. The Quran is full of verses talking about Jesus Christ, and it is talking good. So Muslims are supposed to bear witness to Jesus. Verse 18, and he, here he means serpent, stood on the seashore. In the above verses, serpent means US Navy. In reality, serpent is the symbol of US Navy. They will stand on the seashore. Woman means Islamic priestly establishment. Many of them may be working with Taliban. Dragon is Shaitan. Serpent already has many bases at the seashores of Arab countries, but some of them are working on the land, that is in Afghanistan. They will withdraw. After they withdraw, dragon, the Shaitan, will start its endeavor to wage war, as the verses say. At that time, second beast empire will start taking form. North and South will join to wage war against Babylon USA. In light of the verses, we may say, dragon, the Shaitan, will be deserted with the serpent. So he will leave serpent and search another party to wage war. And at that time he will find rising United Europe. Then he will mount on United Europe, and the United Europe will be a beast country, second beast empire. Serpent is already recoiling to the seashore. It may sit in the seashore within 2 to 3 years. Next event is Battle of Babylon USA. It may start within years, because seventh head of Vatican is not likely to live more than another 40 years. He is already around 80. According to Revelation, eighth head of Vatican will be assisted by Antichrist. Battle of Babylon USA will be before the appearance of Antichrist. Exact time is kept secret in the Bible, but it is within 40 years maximum. However, after Jesus arrived, there is a second destruction when America will be broken into 3 pieces. At that time, all islands of the earth will be destroyed and sunk under the water. All mountains will be leveled. It is the last destruction. This destruction is related to Gog-Magog invasion, 1000 years after the descent of Jesus. Reference Revelation. This is the time when the last bowl of God's anger will be poured down. Therefore, great destruction that we read about Babylon USA in Holy Bible is probably after 1000 years. This destruction will be just a military destruction, in which Babylon USA will lose its economy and military might. Therefore, USA is not second beast. It is called daughter of Babylon or mystery Babylon in Holy Bible. In the war against North and Mid East, it will be looted. It will lose its military and economic power. By the time Jesus comes, in light of the Hadith, 2/3 of world population will die. So Americans will come back to the old world. European Americans who went from Europe will come back to the old world, that is in Africa, Asia and Europe. Old world. Nobody will live in that distant continent in the other side of the world. We may predict during the time of Jesus Christ, Americans will come back to the old world. Therefore, second beast is future united Europe. Revelation 13, verse 11. Then I saw another beast rise out of the earth, with 2 horns like the lamb, but speaking like the dragon. Holy Bible. Then I saw another beast rise out of the earth. The first beast rose from the sea, that is water. In Bible prophecy, water means people. Reference Revelation 17. The first beast worked with the people of the earth. They were mainly involved in preaching religion, founding faith, and teaching the way of life, etc. But the second beast will not be related to those. It is from the earth, meaning it will be purely an empire. With 2 horns like the lamb, but speaking like the dragon. 2 horns like the lamb, meaning it will be a Christian empire, that is united Europe. They are good people and their powers should be harmless. But speaking like the dragon, their leaders will be bad. In Bible prophecy, dragon means shaitan. This lamb empire, united Europe, will fall under shaitanic force, the demon power of a false prophet, the Antichrist. It does not necessarily mean that Antichrist would be head of state, but leaders will obey him, or will be compelled to obey him. Revelation chapter 13, verse 12. This second beast is totally at the service of the first one and enjoys its authority. So it makes the world and its inhabitants worship the first beast, whose fatal wound has been healed. Holy Bible. An empire is addressed beast. At the same time, if its head or most influential one is working evil, he is also called beast. In the above verse, the second beast is false prophet or Antichrist, also called Dajjal. The first one is the first beast, the 6th head of Vatican. In his normal human life, he was shot and his wound was healed in the hospital. Antichrist will be at the total service of the 6th head of Vatican, as above verse say. It is something demonic. Probably Antichrist will be connected with the spirit of the 6th head of Vatican. Verse 13. It, second beast or false prophet or Antichrist, also called Dajjal, works great wonders, even making fire descend from the heaven to earth in the sight of all. Verse 14. Through these great wonders, which it is able to do on behalf of the beast, this beast is first beast or 6th head of Vatican. It deceives the inhabitants of the earth, persuading them to make a statue of the beast. This beast, the first beast, 6th head of Vatican, which although wounded by the sword is still alive. Second beast, false prophet or Antichrist, is able to do great wonders on behalf of the first beast, that is 6th head of Vatican. So he will make the statue of sixth head of Vatican, and it will talk. Which although wounded by the sword, is still alive. Sixth head of Vatican was wounded, and he was healed in the hospital. This is the killing attempt of sixth head of Vatican. This is at the right, it is the person who shot the Pope. Pope subsequently forgave him. Verse 15. It, that is second beast or false prophet or Antichrist or Dajjal, has been allowed to give a spirit to the statue, to this statue. The statue of the beast, that is sixth head of Vatican, speaks, and those who refuse to worship it is killed. Sixth head of Vatican already achieved enough power in his soul, power to pull energy in the soul, and as it grows more powerful, it may be able to speak through a statue. In this respect, you may watch YouTube video, The Return of Pope John Paul II. The Return of Pope John Paul II. First beast, the sixth head of Vatican, attending his own second death anniversary. This picture is from second death anniversary gathering in his hometown. I got it in internet. So the dead sixth head of Vatican, Pope John Paul II, has got enough power in his soul to pull energy into his soul. If he is so powerful, he will be able to talk through the statue. And that arrangement will be made by a one-eyed person who is called Antichrist or false prophet, also called Dajjal. Dajjal will make that statue through which sixth head of Vatican will speak. So there are three entities. Number one, first beast, dead sixth head of Vatican. Number two, second beast, false prophet or Antichrist, also called Dajjal. Number three, eighth Pope of Vatican. This eighth Pope of Vatican is spirit of the sixth head of Vatican, talking through a statue. So eighth Pope of Vatican is a statue. Through this statue, spirit of sixth head of Vatican will come. It is as per Holy Bible. Serial 1 and 3 are same. Serial 1 is person, dead sixth head of Vatican. Serial 3 is his spirit. Second beast will derive his demonic power by the help of the spirit of dead sixth head of Vatican. Revelation 13 verse 16 and 17. So this second beast, false prophet or Antichrist or Dajjal, makes everyone, great and small, rich and poor, free and enslaved, be branded on the right hand or on the forehead. And no one can buy or sell unless he has been branded with the name of the beast or with the number of its name. Holy Bible. People of Europe will be divided at that time. Many will obey false prophet or Antichrist and worship the talking statue of the sixth head of Vatican to get the marking on the hand and head so that they can buy and sell. Many will understand the reality and will wait for real Jesus to arrive. Many of them will be killed because they will deny to worship the talking statue of the sixth head of Vatican. They will not get the seal on their forehead and the hand, so will remain unfed because nobody will sell to them. They will suffer a very hard time. Many Europeans are totally unaware of religion. They will just see that their national interest and security lies in following the government, whoever he is. So they will follow the Antichrist supporting government. Many do not read Bible. They will just get a Jesus and follow him. But this Jesus is false prophet, Antichrist. He will have mysterious power, but that is demonic power. And his power is only for 3.5 years. Revelation is open now, so that people of this age are cautioned. The book is technically written. If people could understand it 200 to 300 years ago, they would discard the book from the Holy Bible. Wearing seal in hand and forehead may also mean joining army. Army wear seal in forehead, that is cap badge, and hand, that is badges of ranks. Probably in United Europe, military training will be made compulsory, and a huge reserve will be made, because USA will not be there at that time for their security. This army will be utilized against Jesus when he will launch his offensive from Mount Zion to save his loyalists from Antichrist. Therefore, after the fall of Babylon USA, do not join the army of United Europe. If you are already serving, leave. Those who will survive 3.5 years will be successful. Jesus will march into Europe from Mount Zion with 144,000 finest, intelligent Jewish soldiers on land and many angels in the sky. He will also be supported by promised Muslim leader Imam Mahdi. I will use Judah like a soldier's bow and Israel like the arrows. I will use the man of Zion like a sword to fight the man of Greece. This Greece means Europe. Zakaria chapter 9 verse 13, Holy Bible. So Jesus will attack Europe to save his people from Antichrist. Imam Mahdi will help Jesus in this offensive. The Lord will appear above his people. He will shoot the arrows like lightning. The sovereign Lord will sound the trumpet. He will march in the storm from the south. In the south there are Arab countries where there will be Imam Mahdi at that time. He will assist Jesus Christ in this offensive. Imam Mahdi will be under Jesus Christ in war against Europe to capture Europe from the hand of Antichrist. Revelation 13 verse 18. Let us see who is wise. If you are clever, you can interpret the number of the beast, that is first beast. It is 666 and it is the name of a certain person. Holy Bible. It is known to everybody by now. Pope's official title is Vicarius Filii Dei. Vicarius makes 112. Filii makes 53. And Dei makes 501. Total 666. But it is not all popes. Sixth Pope of Vatican is 666. In Revelation 17, it is clearly said that the second beast will fight Lamb, Jesus Christ. However, Revelation 17 also says beast will destroy Babylon USA. But this beast is not second beast. It is the first beast. The first beast include Vatican State. That is 7 heads. It is existing at present also. Present European countries and Muslim countries will just make a military alliance and destroy Babylon USA. Vatican will probably just support. Second beast will achieve his demonic power by the help of the spirit of the sixth head of Vatican. Then the first beast, the sixth head of Vatican, will become eighth head of Vatican through a statue by the help of second beast, that is Antichrist. They are supportive to each other. It is not even far how long the old Benedict XVI, the seventh head of Vatican, will live. To summarize, second beast is future united Europe under immense influence of a false prophet, that is Antichrist or Dajjal. Beast activities are activities of the false prophet, that is Antichrist or Dajjal, and the spirit of the sixth Pope of Vatican, talking through a statue. I read again, spirit of the sixth Pope of Vatican, talking through a statue. Finally, Holy Roman Empire has been described in Bible as the first beast to identify the actual first beast, that is the sixth head of Vatican, Pope John Paul II, the 666. Future united Europe is described in Holy Bible as the second beast to identify the actual second beast, that is one-eyed person, that is an one-eyed person, the false prophet or Antichrist, also called Dajjal. Please visit part 6. Thank you.